And I'm Zach.
And welcome back to Bleucast.
Today we'll be interviewing Emma Stanovich.
But first, let's go to Nikki with the weather.
Good morning, CHS. I'm here at the weather segment, and for today, it's supposed to be sunny and cold with a high of 38 and a low of 22. And for tomorrow, it's supposed to be cloudy and breezy with a high of 43 and a low of 37. And for Sunday, it's still supposed to be windy with a morning shower with a high of 44 and a low of 27. And here's an ad from Seriously.
Alright, thank you, Nikki, and let's welcome Emma. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So, what sort of new projects do you have on the horizon for Arbor Club?
Well, first we have Mason Petruficacker. He recently finished his composting bin project, so we will be implementing that into the school soon. So we're really excited about that. So then we'll be able to reduce Chelsea's waste and start to kind of give back a little bit. But in the future, we have these plastic pledges that we're going to start doing. So those are really exciting.
Can you tell us a little bit about the plastic pledges for those who may not know what they are?
So plastic pledges are going to be lifetime commitments to reduce your own plastic use by saying no to straws, plastic bottles, they're using cloth bags instead of plastic bags, and I think two other options I can't remember. And so we're going to be, can't think of how to say this, putting out a Google survey on Earth Day for the Chelsea students to agree to and start making that commitment to reduce their own plastic footprint. So, yeah.
And what started the idea to reduce plastic at CHS?
Well, really it just began with a conversation between Miss Nicola and Abby Merrill and I wrote my senior sem paper on plastic pollution, so that also inspired me because it's such a huge problem in our world and we really don't think about it because plastic is in so much of everyday things and we end up just throwing away so much of it and it's around for like 100 years, so it's, yeah, I really want to make a change.
Even when you recycle it, about 90% of it actually doesn't get recycled.
Right,
It just ends up sitting there. So I think that is very important and we work towards that. So what are some ways that students can help out?
You can help at home just actually by beginning these plastic pledges, I guess before Earth Day when we roll it out, when you go with your family to the grocery store, bring cloth bags instead of plastic bags. Those are some of the most harmful. If you're at a restaurant, saying no to straws when your server brings it. And just try to reuse what you have at home. And yeah, just.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Like I said, we'll be rolling out these plastic pledges through Haiku on Earth Day. So Arbor Club and Bio Club and Interact are all involved with that, and we're very excited about that. And there'll also be some prizes, so yeah, look forward to that.
That sounds good, and hopefully we as a community can make a commitment to reduce our plastic and waste because this is a wonderful planet that we want to stay on.
Yeah.
We want to stay alive.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and thank you for joining us for our last segment of the trimester. And speaking of the end of the trimester, Bleucast will be holding a meeting after school next week to discuss some new changes and to really make some plans for next trimester. So if you're interested in being on camera or behind the scenes, go ahead and come to the meeting at 4 p.m. in Mr. Schultz's room on Tuesday, March 12th.
If you're interested in being an anchor or behind the camera, come on in. It'll be a lot of fun. There will be snacks.
All right, thank you so much for joining us today. See you soon.
Hey CHS, before you go, here's your question of the week.
If you were stuck on a desert island with 2 people from this school, who would you choose?
Probably my dad, because outdoorsy. Knows like how to survive in the wilderness, like probably better than most people. And probably my sister for company. Just like have a good friend with me, even as we're stranded on the island. But yeah.
Nikki Stafford and M. Knight.